Hey bros, welcome back to Broforce.
This toad loves puns.
And welcome back to John Talks About Ghostbusters. So yeah, in the Ghostbusters movie that actually came out, Dan Aykroyd was a cabbie. That was his cameo.
Hey, you gave me a key.
There you go.
Hey! Well, boo hunting, we found our way.
Cool. Ernie Hudson was Leslie Jones' uncle.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sigourney Weaver was Kate McKinnon's, mentor.
So, actually, I do have a question, though. Did they play characters related to the ones that they weren't originally?
No, because this is set in its own universe.
Oh. That would have been, cool with at least Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
At least her. What are the other dude, the geeky one? Who is
Rick
it?
Moranis?
It's Rick Moranis.
Yeah, no. They offered him a role and he didn't take it. Where's the key sending you?
Right here.
Oh, right there. Okay. And Bill Murray probably had the biggest cameo out of all of them.
Oh, shit. It's a ghost.
It's a big one.
Oh, it's a fortune teller. Do I talk to him?
I think so.
What do you seek of me?
Boobies.
Who are you? Madame Clairvoyant, seer of drop item. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna give a drop item to the toad. Bring them to me.
Me?
To me.
To you?
Me. To me. To me.
You done? Okay.
And the guitar solo breaks out.
What?
And the guitar solo breaks out.
Anyways, so what's she saying?
She won't tell me my future. Bitch! Sorry.
She won't tell you your future.
Luigi. Thank you, Luigi.
Try talk to her. She didn't say anything?
She told me something about finding dropped items and bringing them to her.
Oh, those are the lost Mario items. Yeah. Okay.
Because the toad dropped an item and sent me a key, and I got a key to go here.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's room right next to me.
Yeah, go in there.
Oh god. They got thorns. Oh god!
Yeah, you gotta take care of these ghosts. Oh, you can only see them in the mirrors, I think.
Yeah.
So keep a lookout. So yeah, back to Ghostbusters. Bill Murray had the biggest cameo. He was some kind of doubter of the Ghostbusters and whatever. And then Harold Ramis technically had a cameo because in the college that they're at, that one of the characters is at, there's a bust of Harold Ramis.
Oh, cool.
Which is kind of cool that they kind of threw him in there like that. But anyways,
in his honor, of course.
Yeah. This like I say in the last episode, this script that I was saying, I thought it would have been the perfect next Ghostbusters movie. The movie sets up where the Ghostbusters is now a national traded company, right?
Isn't that kind of how the that one game is too?
No. It's this big company, and what happens is none of the original Ghostbusters are actually Ghostbusters anymore. Peter's some bigwig executive. Ray's character, I think, left. He's not even a Ghostbuster anymore. And then Winston is just a regular mechanic. He has some regular old job within the company.
What the fuck?
But then, I'm trying to remember, I read this a while ago, so I'm trying to remember exactly what happened in the script. And it was something shit starts going down. And I think, the company has something to do with it. They're doing something wrong with their ghost busting, and it's causing bad juju to happen. And Oscar, the character Oscar from Ghostbusters 2, is now grown up, and he's a Ghostbuster. And he did it because, he looked up to Peter, he's like, oh, I always wanted to be a Ghostbuster.
So Oscar was Sigourney Weaver's child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And he's... So, him and the Winston character are we gotta do something about this. The company's not doing anything about it. We need to act. And it's oh, we gotta get the Ghostbusters back in the original team. And, it's revealed, because, Harold Ramis died. And it was revealed that the Egon character, died in the last bus. That's why they sold the Ghostbusters company. That's why none of them are Ghostbusters anymore. Yeah, which I thought was a cool way to kind of, include that whole thing.
Yeah.
Lights are on.
And we get money.
And so they go to get Ray. Ray easily jumps on. He's like, yeah, we gotta stop the world from ending, whatever. Oh, this is cool.
What? Oh, that dropped item?
Yeah. Let's have a look at that.
Or do I have to go back to this dude?
I don't think so. Ooh, it's a fire element medal. Now you can use the flame element. Yes, sir. Without that, you can... Oh, God. What's a flame elemental ghost, you ask? Why? They show up whenever you see fire, my boy. They're ghosts of fire itself, if you will. If you approach a flame, they'll be surprised by your presence and leap out into the air, then vacuum them up. After that, you can expel fire with L button. You can melt ice, light candles, and do all kinds of stuff. A meter will appear down at the bottom of the screen, so keep an eye on how much element you have left, okay, feller? You may have to use the fire element to defeat some ghosts. Keep that in mind, Sonny. Don't say I never warned you.
And there's a boo in this room.
Yeah. So yeah, I think if you... They'll pop... Yeah, see that thing that just jumped up? Suck that up. And now flame. Now you shoot flame out of your vacuum. Thing. How do you do it? Oh, when you blow air out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shoot out fire.
Yeah, I did it already.
Cool.
I was just for the boo.
So yeah, so they get Ray, he jumps on, and then they're like, oh, we gotta go get Peter. And Peter's the one that's hard to convince. He's like, you know, I don't want to be a Ghostbuster anymore, that life is behind me. Ray and Winston can't convince him to do it. So, eventually they get Oscar to go in there, and you know...
Oh, maybe you have to burn him out? No.
I don't know. Oh, check the dresser. Maybe it's the dresser.
No, I did the dresser already. Give me a heart. Oh, I heard him. He was...
Yeah, I think he moved. So Oscar goes in there. He's like, you know, I looked up for you. You don't do it for, you know, the other Ghostbusters or yourself. At least do it for, you know, my mom. And so that's what finally convinces Peter. And he's like, you know, fuck it, yeah, let's do this. So they go up against this big bad ghost. And it's all like the ghost and stuff is described in.
Wait, how do I get out of here?
You probably gotta get the boo. I don't know now. There's
still
something
wait,
in there.
maybe.
No, that won't work. Your thing's still going off, so there's still something in here.
Right in this area. Oh, it might be the chandelier again? No.
So they go up against the big bad, and they're trying to take it out. And it's this... They recruit, like, a new team of newbies. And, like, you can use that list of people that I gave you. So you have that new team, plus the 3 original Ghostbusters. And they're going up against this big bad ghost. And, like, they're trying to figure out how to defeat it, and they can't figure it out. And, like, the way it was described in the script, it's, like, Egon's ghost kind of, like,
Oh, there's just that in there.
kind of like,
Where do the swords go with?
I don't know. That's funny.
What the fuck? You sure I don't have to light it on fire? No, maybe I have to light these candles.
Oh, yeah. That's probably it. That's probably exactly what it is. You're smart. You're so smart. Yeah, those ones.
There's some down there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the one.
So yeah. Egon's ghost kind of,
Let me get another... Oh, you do.
kind of like, comes to Peter and Ray and they're like, he's like, oh, you gotta cross the streams. Oh, you can light those candles up there, see?
Oh, yeah, I can.
He's like, oh, you gotta cross the streams to defeat the ghost. So Ray and Peter, they're like, okay, we're gonna cross the streams. You guys get out of there. So all the newbies and Winston get out of there. They cross the streams. The thing's destroyed. But Peter and Ray die in the process.
Oh.
Yeah. So because, like, Bill Murray always said, oh, I don't want to do another one. I just want to, like, I'll do it if you kill me off. So that would kind of be the way to get Bill Murray in there, establish a new team, and kind of, like, close up all these loose ends kind of thing.
Yeah.
But what really got me was how they described the last scene of the movie. They're leaving this building or wherever they're at, where they fought the ghost, and Winston and Oscar, like, they look back, and they see it's the ghost of Peter, Ray, and Egon, but it's the same scene from the first Ghostbusters movie where they're all sitting at the table eating Chinese food before they go to Buzz Slimer.
Yeah. I
was like, oh, that's so cool. Just that imagery is so cool.
I've always liked Slimer. Isn't, he's with them in the animated, right?
Yeah. He's a good ghost.
What about in the second movie? Wasn't he in that?
He was, but he wasn't with the Ghostbusters.
Well,
He was
yeah.
kind of there.
What was his role?
He was just kind of there.
So he wasn't good or bad in the second
Yeah.
one, and then first one he wasn't necessarily bad, but not. He was a rival.
I mean, it was just the first ghost that they busted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that would have been a much better idea for a Ghostbusters movie.
Didn't they also have him talk in the animated?
Yeah, he had like Scooby-Doo talk.
Oh, shit.
Fun fact, he was actually was he voiced by the guy that did, no, he was voiced by the same person that did Fred's voice from Scooby-Doo. Oh, you almost happened.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get back into these controls.
But yeah, so those are my thoughts on the Ghostbuster movie and how it could have been better, or what they could have done different. And like I said, it wasn't a bad movie. It could have been better. And all the hate that it got, and all the bickering back and forth between the two sides on that movie, I just thought it was needless and pointless. It wasn't that big of a deal.
How come a boo appears when I clear the room?
I don't know.
Money!
Money. Okay, well, next time on the Bro Force, we're going to... Oh, you found a hat. We're going to go take that to the fortune teller, see what it says.
But first I want this boo.
Okay, we'll get that boo next time on the Bro Force. Bye.